Hello you lovely people, how are you all doing this beautiful day? I am Eshna and I welcome you to my channel and to yet another fragrance review video. You have suggested a fragrance called HVNLY, the brand called HVNLY from Amazon, and I purchased it and I have used them quite a bit now. So my thoughts are formulated so that I can review all these three variants right here. We'll get into the details of these fragrances like we always do, but before we get started, please spare a moment to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell icon next to it so that you're notified of all my future uploads. Now, let's stop the rambling in the intro and dive into the video, shall we? Alright, before I get in the video and talk about each fragrance, I'll quickly cover what's on my lips today. I am wearing this Mamaearth lipstick in the shade Pink Tulip. It's a beautiful muted pinkish nude color. This is how the color looks like. It's beautiful. This is a hand swatch. This is how it looks on my lips. I can wear this with makeup, without makeup. The formula is to die for. It's so comfortable, so rich. Love, love, love. Every, I guess, lipstick from Mamaearth, I'm going to say love, love, love. So that's what's on my lips today. So yeah, with the lips covered, let's dive into the fragrances. Now, I have purchased long back three variants from the HVNLY Perfumes. The HVNLY spelling here is minus any vowel, so HVNLY. And these are the three fragrances they have. This is Blossom, sorry, I'll start with the right one. This is Grace, this is Blossom, and this is Pleasure. So these are color coordinated. The packaging is very simple and nice to look at. The color is given here. And you have on top the name HVNLY written. On side of each you have the name written again. On the back, I'm trying to cover all the packaging together. On the back you have some information. On this side you have just the color, because that is what is the pattern. You see it's like this. You open a box like this, kind of an design that has been given. The design is very nice. I like such smart designs. And you come back to the front, which is this side, and that's it pretty much for the packaging perspective. Now we'll get into each of the bottle and talk about the outer packaging a bit. All of them look just the same. The color is different when it comes to the liquid, and that is what we will cover. Let's start with the first one, which is Grace. Grace is the peach one. This is how the packaging looks like. The theme or font color of HVNLY is golden and black, and that is the theme that is reiterated in the bottle as well. This has a golden lid, a goldeny liquid. Although it's a peach packaging outside, this is more heavily towards golden with a slight hint of peach, which is barely visible. It's mostly golden. You can see I have made quite a dent already. A golden atomizer. I can live with a shiny golden atomizer than a matte atomizer, so it's okay. This is very flimsy. The quality is not that great. It's very light and all. The spray is nice. It sprays wonderfully. The fragrance is beautiful, strong, beautiful, and this heavily reminds me of Glam fragrance, the perfume called Glam from Bella Vita. This is very much on those lines, very similar. So if you wear Glam and if you wear Grace on two hands and you will smell they are very, very similar. This can be called a dupe of Glam from Bella Vita as well. I don't know, I don't remember if Glam was a dupe of anything. So we'll have a dupe and a dupe. I'm not sure. I forgot actually if there is a dupe. If Glam is a dupe, then we have another dupe of that, and a more affordable one. This is said to be for women, and okay. And these are all 30 ml and they all retail for $4.75. But trust me, on Amazon you can purchase it at $250, $275 or $300, $315. On those lines, the discounts vary on these parameters only. So it's much affordable or on the same lines as Bella Vita, but Bella Vita you get 100 ml and here is 30 ml. Coming to the notes, Let me cover the notes here quickly. I have written it down. I forget notes nowadays a lot. So on the top you get Lily of the Valley, a note that I simply adore. Bergamot orange. So that is what the freshness of this fragrance accounts for. It starts off with that strong sense of freshness and the floral element of Lily of the Valley. But more than the Lily of the Valley, it's the bergamot and the orange that is ruling at the top. In the middle you get jasmine, honey, orange blossom and tuberose. So that beauty continues in the heart as well, because you get floral elements, you get continuity of the white florals going on. Jasmine, tuberose, both are there. Orange blossom is another beautiful element that is added to this fragrance and continues that top in the middle as well. And honey. Honey is again that lends a sweetness to this fragrance. It starts off as fresh but doesn't essentially linger on the fresh parameters. It moves on to the floral part more. And finally in the base you have amber, vanilla, patchouli and musk. A very common base. This is a base that ensures your fragrance will smell good. And probably if it's done correctly and your concentration is good, it will last long as well. Amber, patchouli, these are strong notes usually, so these are supposed to make it last. And trust me, grace lasts. And grace is a compliment getter as well. The day I have worn grace to office, even my male colleagues asked me, what are you wearing? It's such a nice scent. So this is a compliment getter. So people who want compliments when they are wearing fragrances, it's a highly recommended fragrance from my side. Try Heavenly Grace. It's not going to burn a hole in your pocket. It's the perfect size to carry around, so it's travel friendly as well. Although this is a glass bottle, you can carry it with its outer packaging, which is why I never throw outer packaging, because they are equally important as the fragrance. Unless I know I'm not going to carry it around, then I throw it out. Unless it's a huge heavy 100 ml bottle, then I throw the outer carton, because I know I won't be able to carry this around. But this one you can, and I highly recommend you to try this one. Like I said, I wore it to office as well, so it's a safe office going scent. But having the note story defined here and the way it smells, it's very party appropriate as well. So if you wear this to an event, which is a wedding or any party, any indoor party or outdoor party, this is an all-rounder. It's a winner. It's a great scent. It lasts long as well, because I get a nice performance of at least 4 to 5 hours. It's an EDP, so it's supposed to perform, and it performs 4 to 5 hours. After that, the smell stays close to your body and to your clothes. Others won't be able to smell it on you. On fresh application, it doesn't make it smell. It doesn't make the scent smell gross, which is another great yay from my side. Love this fragrance. I'm highly recommending it to every age group. There is no restriction whatsoever. Just the only thing you need to keep in mind, this is a strong scent. So people who don't like strong scents and are looking for mild fragrances, this is not for you. This can be too much if you are on the milder side of fragrance loving, and it projects as well. It projects nicely for the first 20-30 minutes, and after that also it continues to project, at least for people who come close to you, hug you. They can smell it on your clothes or on your pulse points. It works. It is a great fragrance. I highly recommend you to try this one. If you want something that is great for specific occasions, then this is a beauty that you need to lay your hands on. I cannot rave enough about that, how great this fragrance is. No restriction whatsoever on gender as well. I know this is for femme, it's for women. That doesn't make it a feminine fragrance. Men can wear it as well. So if you want, give this a try. There is no restriction whatsoever. If you want to try it, try it. It's a beauty. I don't even see any season restriction on this. You can wear it all around the year. Next we move on to Heavenly Pleasure. This being a green bottle is supposed to be a green fresh fragrance. Let's find out. This is how Heavenly Pleasure looks like. It's a green liquid. I'm not covering these bottles style and all, so let's move on. This one smells nice. It's not bad. It sprays beautifully. Now this one is a scent that I don't like, to be very honest. I mean, it's an okayish kind of a fragrance. I'll use up, but I'm not recommending it to anybody. Why? Let me cover the notes, then you will understand why. It's a green scent, right? It's supposed to be citrusy. Now, it has got cherry and strawberry and citrus elements at the top. Now, with citrus, I just cannot associate cherry. Somehow, it makes this fragrance very sweet. So, when I'm looking for a citrus-based fragrance or a green scent, I'm looking for freshness. I'm not getting that here. It's more sweet. So fresh, sweet fragrance is something that I don't personally like. So it's kind of gross in according to my olfactory senses. So I don't like this fragrance. That doesn't mean it's bad. If you enjoy such notes, you will enjoy this as well. So the start is cherry, strawberry and citrus, a combination I don't like. Middle has got something called ozonic. I don't know what that is. Rose and jasmine. Again with citrus, rose. It's a terrible combination when it comes to me. I like roses when it's blended with other florals. I cannot imagine freshness and rose together. It's like who will overpower whom? It's a conflict. And this note story doesn't go together according to me. At least that's not my personal choice. The base is amber patchouli and musk. So nothing innovative in the base, but they tried something new in the fragrance because they tried citrus, rose, cherry, so fruit, fresh and floral all combined into one, which doesn't come out as a nice fragrance, as I would say. It's not pleasurable to my senses, so the name is not justified for me. But see, I tried giving it quite a fair shot. I have used up till this part because I was wearing this on multiple days just to see when it was less heat, when it was cooler, does my opinions change? No, it doesn't. And in summers, it's terrible because mixed with your sweat, when you're sweating, the weird scent that it emerges, which is nice, it's sweet, which is a bit citrusy, a bit musky. I can't explain it. It's not a fragrance that I will recommend or do I like. It performs well. Thankfully, it performs less compared to Grace. So I'll wear this. I'll use it up. I don't like wasting or spoiling stuff. So I'll use it up. I put my money in it. I will use it up. But in all consciousness, I cannot ever recommend this to anybody because there are tons of other fragrances in the market which deserves more love and attention. This you can skip. It's not something that is great. I mean, they've tried something good and I appreciate it, but the note story doesn't call out to me, and on my body chemistry it doesn't gel well. Since I don't like this fragrance, it's very difficult for me to put a category on it, who should wear it and when. Since I don't like it, I'm not recommending. I'm not putting any labels or any categories on this. It projects well. It lasts decently for 3 to 4 hours. After this, you will need reapplication, which is okay. But yeah, that is pretty much it that I can talk about Pleasure. Lastly, moving on to Heavenly Blossom. This is in the dirty pink kind of a packet. And this one has a light pink colored liquid. And this one has a light pink colored bottle or liquid. This is bottle, I guess. Yeah, this is the bottle, not liquid. Sorry. So the liquids are golden. It's the bottle that is pinkish. I don't know if you can make out. There is a hint of pink right here. I hope my camera can show it. See, it's pinkish towards the bottom. Anyway, so this is Blossom. Let's spray and find out. Okay. Now, when you hear the word Blossom, what comes to your mind? Florals, right? But this is less of floral, more of woody in my nose. It's more sandalwood screaming at the top of its voice. Let me quickly cover what are the notes here and then we will talk about it in a bit more detail. So the top has got Italian bergamot. I don't know why you call it Italian bergamot specially. I mean, bergamots are mostly sourced from Italy because that is where most of the bergamots are taken and that is the good quality bergamot. I don't know if the other one doesn't have a good quality bergamot and this one has is the distinction that Heavenly is trying to make. But then it has got Italian bergamot, mandarin, champagne. I don't get any of those. No, I just get sandalwood. That's what I'll come to. Middle you have Jasmine Absolute, Indian Tuberose, Ilang Ilang and Neroli. Again, a bunch of floral notes, right? So the naming is correct. But I don't smell any of those. All I can smell is sandalwood. Base is musk, sandalwood, patchouli and vanilla. Sadly, for me, it's a woody fragrance because sandalwood is the first thing that hits my senses. Slowly, it is very slowly, the floral elements peek in, the vanilla peeks in. But I can't get a hint of patchouli or musk at all. It's a beautiful fragrance. After a while, whereas sandalwood is in the base, it should come much later. That is overpowering all other notes that is there in this fragrance. And after a while, the floral, the other elements in this fragrance, they start coming and in a very mild manner. This fragrance is a very nice fragrance for people who enjoy soft fragrances because it's not too much. Like Grace is strong. You need to have a fascination towards strong fragrances to enjoy Grace. Pleasure, I don't know, people who like sweet citrusy fragrance, they might enjoy. But Blossom is something that people who enjoy mild fragrances, they will enjoy as well. My usage shows it's very less. This is the one that I have shown least love to. But don't get, don't get confused by that. I love this. It's a very beautiful scent. I'm recommending this. It projects nicely like Grace, but it projects small for a decent amount of time, 10 to 15 minutes. After that, people come to you, they hug you, they can smell it. It's nice. It's the most inoffensive scent you will come across. It's a beautiful scent. I highly recommend it. It is more suited towards winter because then you will get more wear time. That doesn't mean you can't wear it in summers as well. You can wear it throughout the year. There is no age restriction also. Everybody can wear it. You just need an affinity to like woody sandalwood based fragrances. Then you will like it. People who are looking for good sandalwood based fragrances and not just sandalwood, a bit more to it, try Blossom. You will love it. It's not your typical floral fragrance, although the name suggests. Sandalwood makes it a way more different fragrance than the name Blossom is supposed to smell like. So that's it. The price point and everything, quantity I have already covered for other fragrances. In a nutshell, I love two fragrances and I don't like one. Grace and Blossom are yay from my side. I'm recommending Pleasure. I'm not so much. If you like the notes I have already shared, try it. You'll get the links of these fragrances in the description box below. Make sure you check it out in case you want to buy. And if you are enjoying this video, we have come to the end of it. Make sure to give this video a like, share it with your friends, and comment in the comment section which heavenly fragrance do you like. Have you used any of these, by the way? Are our thoughts aligned? I'll be eager to know that. Talk to you in the comment section. And before you leave this video, wait 1 second. Just hit the subscribe button. It's right there next below this video. And next to it, you have that bell icon. Ring it before you leave so that you're notified for all my future uploads. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy, and keep smelling good.